Hey guys, welcome to Finn's Family Farm. If you're new here, thank you for joining. If you're old here, thank you for coming back and watching and joining in. My name is Micah. I'm a little out of breath, so there was a hole in a cage here in the chicken tractor that I had to fix because y'all remember the chicks that I had in the brooder? Well, I moved them out and put them in the chicken tractor. So they're liking it so far, but one of them found a hole in the net. So right now I grabbed some electrical fence wire and I kind of sewed it together, but I got some chicken wire up at the barn that I'm gonna cut up and bring down here and then piece it together. But right now they shouldn't be getting out, but they did, and I had to chase them around. Them little buggers are fast when they're young. So, alright, I'm going to turn the camera around and show you all these little boogers. So hang on. And there's those little boogers. They all here, all accounted for. Hopefully no one else finds a hole. Let me zoom out. Wow. Hopefully nobody finds another hole to get out in, or we'll be missing some birds tomorrow morning. So I really do not feel like putting them back in the brooder. But they're going to live out here in the chicken tractor until they get bigger, and then we will put them in their coops. But they got their food, they got some water, they even got a roost if they want to roost. So I'll come back out here and check on them a little bit, and we'll go from there. Oh. Alright, so, well, as you see, old Minnie missing his bed. And we got it registered. I drove it on the road for one day. The new wheels. And the next day, I was gonna get back in it, drive to work, and well, it wouldn't start. So Minnie, I guess, didn't like the road. Didn't like being registered. And I guess he didn't like being off the farm. So, and I got the tag right there for now. But been working on them all week, so I haven't really did a video. So I was busy getting Minnie going. But I mean, I know Minnie's a girl because Mickey Mouse and Minnie, I know that. But it could be a girl. Anyways, so far Minnie's running. I got it running again. I put new spark plugs in it. I put a new fuel pump in it. That's why the bed is off, because the fuel pump is right there. So I put a new fuel pump in it. And so I've been waiting for some parts. Some parts had to come from Japan because they don't make them here in the U.S. because they're Japanese vehicles. So I had to order some parts through Japan. I'm waiting for the ignition coils to come in. So I'm going to go ahead and replace those. I'm also going to put new gas lines on it because I went and bought new gas lines. I'm going to do that. Hopefully I could do that soon. New gas lines. But then I might just wait on it and do it later. Because it is getting gas. It's getting fuel. So there's no blockage. Gas lines had one little hole in it. I fixed it. No more holes. But she is up and running. I do need to put some new studs in the wheel on the front side over there. Because the studs that are on this wheel are bad. One is broken. So I need to replace those. But I also got to get that bed back on. I got to wait until I get help to help pick that bed up and put it on. So when I get help with that, then I'll put the bed on and get it all bolted back down and put back together. And maybe tomorrow I could do some test driving on the street with it because no one's home right now. So if anything happens, I won't have a way to get back home. So tomorrow when I get off work and before she goes to work, I'm going to do a test drive down the road, back and forth. That way if anything happens, she can come back and get me. I can come get the trailer. Then I can put the truck back on the trailer and haul it back here. But I think it's going to be fine. I did drive it around the property and it did fine. But that was only in like first and second gear. I want to get out on the roads where I'm hitting third and fourth gear and make sure it's gonna go. But I had it running for a good hour right now and no problems. I'm gonna let it cool off and then I'm gonna try and restart it later on this evening. But yeah, so far so good. I love this little thing. It's so fun to drive. And it's so little. So if you've never seen one or been around one, it's about the side. It's pretty much like a side-by-side, just jacked up. So, hey, it runs, it works. I'm good with that. Our charger is in the shop to see if they're going to fix it or not. So, I'm driving this for a daily driver. She's driving my Nissan Titan for her daily driver until we get the car fixed or until we get her a new car. So, but everything is good. I will catch y'all in a few. Alright guys, so I'm in the Mini. I got it somewhat going now. Alright, I'm just driving around the property. Make sure everything's okay before I make my hour-long trip to work in it. because I don't want to get stopped on the side of the road. But I need to put water in a bucket that I have back here in the back. I need to fill it up real quick because I gotta take some water over there to the chickens. So hang on, let me fill it up real quick. Alright, I got the water. I gotta go a little slow. I wanted to splash out, spill out. But all the chickens are doing good, the pigs are doing good. Just waiting for the chickens to, or the newer chickens to start laying eggs. So, alright guys, I forgot my tripod, so I want to give the chickens some water. I'll be right back. Alright. So I gave the chickens a new water bucket and I filled it up full of water. They're over there hiding. I'll turn the camera around for y'all so y'all can see them better. So there's a mixture of everything in there. Let's see if I can find the little checkered one right there. That's silver lace. That's an Irish brown. Is a brown, I'm sorry. The white one and the gray ones, I don't know what they are. That's my son-in-law's birds, along with these three. The two there, that one's over there. But I just moved them so they're eating fresh grass and fresh bugs. I mean, they do have feed, but it's a lot healthier for them to eat the bugs and the grass, stuff like that. Like I said, they got a bigger bucket of water. Instead of 1 gallon, now they got 5 gallons. But they're doing good. They're all beautiful birds. Yeah, so all the birds are pretty. So we did move the hunting blind over, and we moved the feeder over. Oh, we got midnight. We got dawn and dusk with midnight. So we'll probably have babies in late April or maybe even early to mid-May. So I'm getting up to our blind in our hunting area. So we moved our blind here. We are not using the corn feeder right now, But we are putting corn out here on the ground to get the deer out. But we did put some corn on the ground for the deer, and so we're hoping, since we moved it further out than what it was, because it was sitting right there, and my blind was sitting right there. But instead, we moved it out further, so maybe the deer will come out more and away from everything up there. But we'll see. But we got the blind up, because this weekend, well, time you see this video, hunting season has already started. So hunting season started on the 25th, I believe, for archery. So we've got the blind up. We got the blind up here, getting ready for archery. I'm gonna go in there and sit in it for a little bit. Alright, got my chair in here. It feels pretty good in here. Put that door open, I could feel the breeze, which is fine. If I had it closed, I couldn't feel the breeze, but it actually is pretty nice in here. Pretty comfortable. So, I'm sitting about 20 yards from the corn. So my crossbow is set in for 20 yards, I think, 50 yards. But right now we're going to shoot at 20 yards. And then maybe we'll move the blind back some, but we got the hunting blind set up out here for now. And then during rifle season, we'll move the blind further away. But man, I could take a nap right here. It feels so good. I could take a nap. Close up the windows and the door. Take a nap. The bugs won't get me. Nothing like that. So, looking out behind me, right here, is going to be 20 yards to the corn from where I'm sitting. So, right there. And I made a little cut trail right here, going a clean shot so we don't hit any brush. But I need to bring my stand out here, and I need to bring my crossbow out here so I can get it all set up. That way I'm not doing it when we're getting ready to shoot. But we're gonna try a new thing. But yeah, guys, this blind is waterproof. It's awesome. You stay nice and cool in it. And like I said, you can see through it all. You can see out, but nobody can see in. So and we can move around. We can do whatever we want here. They can't see us. We just have to be still or be quiet. So can't wait, guys. I can't wait for deer season. I enjoy deer hunting. I had fun last year. This year, my little deer hunting season is going to be difficult because I'll be having surgery. So the first part of the season, I'll be either in a walker or on a cane. But we're going to try it. We're going to try and hunt. Alright, guys, I'm going to go inside and eat some lunch. And maybe we'll come out here and do some work. But it feels good right now. Alright, guys. So, man. I don't know if y'all remember Fred, but Fred is no longer with us. He passed, and Midnight is very, very upset. Fred is still in the pasture. I haven't got him out yet. I just found him dead. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Trying to wake Fred up. Fred is on the ground. Very, very sad. So I'm gonna have to drag Fred out so we can bury him. And then we'll put Midnight's girlfriends over to him so he's not alone. I know, buddy. I know. I'm sorry.